As we continue to follow the journey of BTS, one of the biggest questions on every ARMY's mind is, when will Jimin get married? Jimin, one of the most beloved members of the globally famous K-pop group, is currently single, and his love life has been a subject of mystery and speculation ever since his rise to stardom. Although there have been no public announcements or major signs indicating that Jimin is dating anyone, the curiosity surrounding his personal life keeps growing among fans. As ARMYs, we've seen Jimin grow from a shy, talented dancer into a charismatic and confident figure on stage, but when it comes to his personal life, Jimin has been remarkably private. Many fans have wondered whether Jimin has ever had a romantic partner, or if he's perhaps been in a secret relationship. With millions of fans around the world, it's no surprise that everyone is anxiously waiting for Jimin to finally address these questions. While Jimin has kept his love life under wraps, there's an ongoing buzz among fans. Will he be the first member of BTS to get married? The thought of Jimin tying the knot and settling down has sparked intense excitement among his followers, and many are convinced that this day will come sooner rather than later. One of the main reasons why Jimin's love life has been so elusive is his naturally shy and reserved personality. Despite being an international superstar, Jimin has always been known for his humble nature and tendency to keep his emotions private. Unlike some of the other BTS members who have been more open about their relationships and personal feelings, Jimin's quiet demeanor has kept fans guessing. Many ARMYs believe that Jimin's shyness might be one of the reasons why he's been hesitant to open up about his love life. He's known to be someone who takes his time to trust people and prefers to get to know someone deeply before allowing them into his inner circle. This level of caution and introspection makes sense, given the pressures that come with being one of the most famous people in the world. Jimin's thoughtful approach to relationships could mean that he will not rush into marriage or reveal his relationship status until he feels completely sure. This careful nature could be why fans speculate that Jimin might not marry as quickly as some of the other BTS members. The idea of him being the first to marry might sound surprising to some, but for others it seems like a natural progression. Jimin has always been one to set his own pace in everything, and it's clear that he wouldn't let external pressures influence such a major life decision. BTS has been a global sensation for over a decade, and with their popularity only continuing to rise, the question of their future has become a hot topic among fans. While we've seen other celebrities get married and settle down, BTS members have remained focused on their careers and their love for their fans. For years, ARMYs have wondered who will be the first member to announce their marriage, and many are starting to believe that Jimin might just be the one to break the news. There's an underlying belief among some ARMYs that Jimin is the one who might be the first to find his soulmate. This theory is backed by the idea that Jimin's quiet and reserved nature makes him the type of person who might keep a relationship private for a long time before making it public. Many fans feel that once Jimin finds someone he truly trusts, he will not hesitate to settle down with that person. This could very well be the case, as Jimin's maturity and growth over the years suggest that he's ready for the next chapter in his life. However, there's another camp of ARMYs who believe that Jimin may be the last member of BTS to marry. BTS has always been about their passion for music and their devotion to ARMY, so it's possible that Jimin will choose to focus on his career for a little longer before entering into a serious relationship. After all, BTS is a group that has always been about teamwork and mutual support. Jimin may want to make sure that his personal life aligns with the direction he wants to take professionally. Another major factor that fans are considering when it comes to Jimin's marriage is his upcoming military service. South Korea requires all able-bodied men to serve in the military, and BTS members, including Jimin, have been gradually fulfilling this obligation. This has raised questions about how Jimin's life will change after his service, and whether it could include a marriage announcement. Many fans speculate that Jimin might wait until after his military service to settle down. This would give him time to focus on his career, fulfill his duty to his country, and reflect on his life and future. It's also possible that he might use his time away from the spotlight to find someone special and truly understand what he wants from a relationship. After all, Jimin has been through so much in his life, and many ARMYs believe he deserves to take his time and find true happiness, both personally and professionally. Once his military service is over, Jimin may feel more prepared to take on the responsibility of a marriage, especially considering how his life will change after the service. Jimin's fans are eagerly awaiting any clues or announcements, hoping that one day he'll share the news that he has found someone to spend the rest of his life with. As with any K-pop idol, Jimin's personal life has always been closely scrutinized by fans. While Jimin has never publicly discussed his ideal type in detail, fans have made their own assumptions based on his personality and behaviors. Many believe that Jimin would be drawn to someone who shares his values of kindness, loyalty, and love for the people around them. He has often shown a deep respect for others and an appreciation for genuine connections. Fans believe that Jimin might be looking for someone who truly understands him, especially someone who can handle the intensity of his fame while respecting his need for privacy. A partner who is independent, supportive, and shares his passion for creativity and artistry would likely be someone Jimin would find a deep connection with. Moreover, fans have noted that Jimin is a compassionate and emotional person, often putting others before himself. It's likely that the person Jimin eventually marries will be someone who is not only a romantic partner, but also a confidant and friend who understands the complexities of his life. For now, the wait continues. The idea of Jimin getting married is exciting, but fans are also aware of how much he values privacy. While speculation will continue, it's important to remember that Jimin will share his personal life with his fans when he's ready. ARMYs are loyal and understanding, and many will support Jimin no matter when or who he chooses to marry. The future of BTS is still full of possibilities, and no one can predict exactly what will happen in the coming years. Will Jimin be the first member of BTS to get married? Or will it be one of the others? Only time will tell. But for now, all we can do is wait patiently and support Jimin as he continues to follow his own path. What are your thoughts on Jimin's potential marriage? Do you think it will be the first BTS member to tie the knot? Or will someone else take that title? How do you imagine Jimin's future partner? Let us know in the comments below. And, as always, to stay up to date on the latest BTS news, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon. You won't want to miss any updates on Jimin.